I don't know who needs to hear this, but with the current events being broadcast all over the news cycles, I feel it is necessary to share this. The recording that follows was recovered from a hard drive of a close friend of mine, who has of recent gone missing. All leads following his disappearance have come up cold, and I'm posting this in the hopes that it might catch enough attention to help find him. The friend in question had connections to someone in the NOAA, as he describes, and they disclosed something to him that was not meant to be heard by the public. I believe this to be the reason for his recent disappearance, so without further delay, I'll play the recording here.
I know someone that works for NOAA. The disclosure rumors are 100% true, and the species in question is aquatic. I don't expect anyone to believe me, and that's fine. I know a lot of BS gets posted on the internet for shits and giggles. I'm just sharing a story from a few weeks ago that I feel is relevant due to all the recent disclosure talk. I have a college friend that landed a job working for NOAA in a pretty high capacity. I won't say more than that to protect their privacy. Around the holidays, me and said friend were catching up, and they shifted the topic to aliens. This friend is very level-headed, and we usually don't talk about stuff like that. It's mostly family talk and work. They asked if I believed in aliens, to which I replied, I'd like to, but we simply don't have enough evidence. Their expression perked up, and they said, I'm going to tell you something, and I want you to take me absolutely seriously. Okay, where is this going? I thought. They never seemed so intense in a conversation before, so I braced for some kind of huge personal reveal or something. They started talking about the Russian submarine incident that happened on July 1st, 2019, where supposedly a fire broke out on board a nuclear-powered Russian sub and killed nearly everyone on board. According to the reports from state-controlled Russian news services, 14 sailors died in the country's territorial waters that day, including 7 captains of the first rank and 2 so-called heroes of Russia, as a result of inhaling combustion products aboard a research submersible vehicle designated for studying the seafloor and the bottom of the world ocean in interest of the Russian Navy. Allegedly, a fire broke out during barometric measurements, after which it was extinguished thanks to the self-sacrificing actions of the team, or so we're told. The incident is believed to have occurred off Russia's northern shore in the Barents Sea on that date. The submarine was later towed to the Russian North Fleet headquarters in Severomorsk, and an investigation began. My friend said that the submarine fire tale was nothing more than a cover story that Putin came up with in order to cover up what really happened. What actually happened is quite different than what was reported. The sub was apparently investigating an underwater base that is controlled by non-human entities. They got too close and the sub was destroyed by these beings. My friend went on to detail how most world governments are aware of their presence, yet keep it undisclosed because of the ramifications to society it may have. Also, because we can't do anything to stop the entities or to forcefully reveal them. They told me that NOAA has had thousands of incidents of contact with these underwater beings, and that it's fairly common knowledge amongst certain departments and roles in the organization. They said that they have witnessed video, audio, and physical evidence of these beings residing under our oceans, but it is kept under tight wraps by senior officials in whatever government sector controls NOAA. The friend said that recent disclosure buzz was legit, and they had been carefully planned. They said they don't know exactly what details will be provided to the public, but that in general, it will be made known that there are other beings occupying our planet, and that they are not from another planet, but they have been here long before us. They also said that these beings actively keep us out of certain parts of the ocean. Apparently, their technology is advanced beyond anything we could come up with, and are able to withstand or negate the insurmountable pressures at extreme ocean depths. They are able to freely enter and exit the water in their craft, without displacing or disturbing it physically. They've been captured innumerable times on sonar, traveling underwater at speeds that are impossible as far as human technology goes, or marine biology is concerned. My friend also mentioned a place called Lake Boston, and said a very large base was discovered there under the ice, and that the Russians have total control over the operations there. They also detailed that the entities have been witnessed outside of any craft, swimming in the ocean freely by submersible surveillance devices, individual divers, and cameras positioned at the bottom of the oil rig platforms. They are humanoid and resemble what most people would call the typical gray alien, complete with oversized heads, large dark eyes, no visible ears, and small mouths. How they breathe and move underwater is presently unknown. That's pretty much most of what I was told. My friend didn't provide a date for the disclosure. They just said it will definitely be in 2020, according to what they have been hearing. Apparently, this is going to be a worldwide disclosure, not a U.S.-specific thing. And whatever we're told, one thing is for certain. It's going to change everything.
As of now, his whereabouts is still unknown, and his family is desperate to find out what happened to him. So please, whoever hears this, share this anywhere you can. The public has a right to know what's going on in our oceans, and my friend deserves to be with his family again.